the work for the job we're doing, you're gonna get shocked.
All right, guys, this just got real. I offer $500 to this club employee if you got one, or to any of these guys.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to get the show on the road in just a little bit. I believe Lex's tea time is in just a few minutes. Well, looks like he's going now. Maybe. See what's going. There we go. Let's turn on his audio.
Guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. We are playing my home course. This morning we shot well. Hopefully we shoot well again this afternoon here. We shot a 37 this morning, so we're going to play 9+ here today. Going to break 80.
All right, you guys heard it. Famous last words.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to hang out, and we're going to have a great show today.
Yes, sir. Gonna have a good time. I had myself a nice little nap. Got some afternoon coffee, feeling nice and refreshed. You guys are just coming in, enjoying the content. Don't forget to click like on that stream. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to give us a subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much.
Okay, looks like we've got a great feed, great signal today. So that's all going to behoove us for a great stream, and we are going to have a great stream today, guys.
Behoove?
I feel like we're going to go low.
Behoove? Go behoove yourself. Let's take a look at this hole number 1 here, par 5. Right up against this lake on the left. That tree and car path can be tricky on the right. And kind of a green there in the front. You got to hit that green and then 2-putt, and you make a par. That's how you do this golf thing, guys.
Hey Bill.
Slow out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't mind at all, but I saw the Repinex there, and I think I'm right behind him, so I took the tee.
Yep.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bill.
That's what we're doing today, guys. Basically, what you do is this thing that he's on here is called a tee box, and you hit the ball off that tee box. Out
and we're
into
good to go.
The grass in front of you.
We're going to let her hit one more shot here.
And that grass out there, that's really nice. It looks like a big tee box. It's called a fairway. So you hit it there, and then you hit it a second time. onto the
and then we're going
grass
to take a
that
good swing at it.
They make like a billiards table, and then you do this thing called putting.
Nice day today.
And you're supposed to get that ball in that hole in 4 of these hits. So really cool game, really growing game. You know a lot of new sports coming out there. You got this
So
pickleball.
shot 37 this morning. I
I
think today's goal should be a 40, and we'll cart a 77 for the day.
And now you got this cool new sport, this golf
Okay,
thing.
let's go.
It seems to be real popular. You guys have probably seen this all over YouTube, this golf thing,
Aiming
right?
straight out to the trap.
You know, Lex and I were like, cool, let's check out this golf thing. All right, first tee shot of the day. Looks like a 3-wood.
That could be wet. It's going to the left. Bounced along the bank. We didn't get it further enough right like we wanted to. I think we're going to be taking a look along the bank here for it. Not the end of the world. I don't think it went in the water. So let's go.
All right, let's go. That would have been sad if you put it in the water on the first tee. I know I've done that on this hole. I love hitting that water. I love getting first tee nerves and snap hooking it right into a water. Right in front of a big clubhouse where there's a bunch of casual people. You can barely see that clubhouse in the background. You got all sorts of little kids and moms out there, and they can laugh at you and make fun of you as you snap hook ball after ball right inside that water. Everyone loves that. And it looks like we lucked out for ease of production and pace of play. Doesn't look like Lexi's playing with anyone today, so that's kind of nice.
Okay. Find ourselves there. So what do we do?
Oh yeah, that does not look so good. You guys see the
All
ball
right, I'm
right
going to
there?
take my drop, 2 club lengths.
All right.
It did bounce up here, and 1, 2. I got 107 yards. $107 yards.
So we are taking a penalty there, and he'll be hitting 3.
Okay, so we dropped 2. We're hitting 3
Yep.
to 107 yards. Good ball. It's getting up. It's going right towards the pin. Really great shot. I might have a chance to make that putt for a par.
All right, good deal. Good recovery there. Stayed positive. Not the funnest thing in the world to take a penalty off your first drive, but worst thing you can do is let that set the tone for the rest of your match. You just got to reset, forget about it, and just move forward. Know that you got 17 more holes. Got a lot of golf left. Anything can happen. So that was great. He stayed positive and just made a good swing on that ball and got himself on that green. If we get out of here with a single or a double bogey, that will be no problem at all. Welcome to anyone that's just joining in. You just got here, haven't missed anything, still on the first hole. Say hi in chat if you like. Otherwise, I do encourage you to lurk. I'm a lurker myself, and I watch streams. I never chat, so love the lurkers out there. Shout out to all the lurkers. All right, looks like we got a reasonable putt here. That's going to be a fairly straight putt. He's up on the second shelf on this green. Not a lot of slope there, so definitely a good chance to sink this putt.
All right, this is big. This is for a 4 here.
All right, come on, Lex. Let's see a good putt.
Never a chance on it.
That's okay. Good stroke, good stroke.
Okay, 5.
All right, not a bad start.
That's a 5. Afternoon. I'm very well. Yeah, I am now. I'm coming out as much as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna tear this place to pieces with how much I'm playing. Okay, so we got a 5.
Good time to remind you guys, a little PSA, treat your course with respect, make sure you fill your divots, replace your pitch marks. Generally, don't tear up your golf course. Let's all do our part to maintain good course conditions. All right, look, while he's getting ready, let's take a little peek at this second hole, par 5, very short, 452, but need to have a very accurate drive off the first tee. Don't want to hit the trees on the left or the water on the right. And, oh, you son of a bee. That little clap. That claps there again. I thought I got that fixed. I'm going to go dark for just a second, guys. Let me just fix that. There we go. Sorry about that.
So if you were just watching the fly over there, I am going to hit driver, but that water on the right kind of comes into play. So I'm going to really have to hit it down the left-hand side here.
All right, he's taken the courageous move. He's hitting driver. Not usually recommended.
The other thing is I'm not going to try to bomb it. I'm going to play the ball back in my stance a little bit. No, that's dumb. Don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that. That brings slice in. Don't bring slicer in. One thing we don't want is slicer and slicer.
Yeah, just hit it normal. You've already made a bad mistake taking driver off this hole, Lex. So don't add more complexity, more danger by start monkeying with your swing and your setup. Not usually a smart move.
Okay, we're ready to go. Bombed down the left, right where we need to be.
Let's go, Lex.
Great ball. And I broke the tee.
Oh yeah, grab me some too, sir. I'm out of teas. If you can't tell, just so you know, if you're new to the broadcast, Lex can't hear me. So when I chirp at him, when I'm saying my usual crap at him, don't worry, he can't hear me. He'll check chat. He's got a second device. He can check what you guys are saying in chat. He'll occasionally check that, but that's kind of my role, is to answer any questions or any comments in the chat. That way he can focus on golf, try to give you guys the most exciting live stream golf possible. We did talk about having him wear an earpiece and be on like a phone call with me so he could hear me, but we decided he's already got enough to do. Bringing a camera around the golf course, setting up the shots so that we get the best look, all that sort of stuff is already challenging enough. Anyone that films their own golf can attest to that it does. Just add one more thing to think about, and it's you know.
Hey guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning, this afternoon. Great day here. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Thanks to my family and friends for letting me do this and making all this possible. Really appreciate all that. Thank you everybody. And Phil, you can go ahead and run a commercial. We got just a minute or two. There's a group in front of us, so.
All right, as requested, we'll run a quick commercial break here.
I'm a cowboy and a golfer, a powerful athlete, but I've got some self-destructive habits, just like Tiger Woods. That's why I do what Tiger does and smoke these Sunday Reds. They're a proprietary blend of traditional tobacco and Bermuda grass. They got a rich, smooth flavor. They'll give you the clarity and focus you need to drive it long and putt it pure. So do what Tiger does and smoke Sunday Reds.
I'm Lex. I've got a 10 a.m. tee time and no one to play with. You want to play a quick 9 with me?
Hi, I'm Phil. I like long walks down the fairway and talking college sports. Want to go a full 18 with me?
Hey guys, got the day off, looking to squeeze in a quick 9, but no one to play with? We've got all the hottest golfers ready and willing to pair up with you for a good time. Call 1-900-HOT-GOLF to get connected with other single golfers in your area.
I'm looking for a partner to help me pound through a round.
I just made a double bogey. I need a big, strong man like you to comfort me.
1-900-HOT-GOLF. Are you ready to shoot your lowest round?
Hey, I'm Chip. I know all the rules, and I'm not afraid to enforce them.
1-900-HOT-GOLF.
Your perfect playing partner is just a phone call away.
All right,
Hey
guys.
Joe, hey Gump.
We're
Guys,
back.
thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying this day. It is 77 degrees and sunny here.
Yep, looks like we got some folks in chat. Joe Simo, he says, Sup, Joe. He says, 60 degrees and sunny in New England. Everyone's playing today. He's got a tee time before the Pats-Rams game tomorrow. Well, that's exciting. If you need a playing partner, Joe, maybe consider calling 1-800-HOT-GOLF. They could pair you up with a
I got
hot young golfer.
167 yards was the distance. I'm going to hit a 7-iron out there.
All right, looks like the green's cleared. Looks like he's about ready to hit his second shot here on this par 5.
Good looking shot, right at it, going to the center of the green. This could be money. Guys, that's money. That was a great ball.
All right, good deal. He
Just a little short of the flag.
He played the par 5s excellent this morning.
But we are putting.
So let's see if we get a repeat of that. We only have 3 par 5s on this course. So obviously if you're a long hitter, those are your scoring opportunities. But with only 3 of them, you really got to make them count. I will say this green is not, as you guys I'm sure know from your own experience, par 5s usually have the easier greens. This one is a medium challenge. It's still going to present some tricky putts depending on where you hit it. So hopefully he's got himself a relatively easy putt. Maybe sneak out a little eagle here. If we do hit an eagle, guys, spam that eagle emote in chat. Let's see what he gets. Yep, and Joe says in chat, looks like no wind. Yep, not too bad today. That is definitely a thing in Florida.
Okay.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is an eagle putt here.
Yeah, he's got a great putt. All right. This is exciting. All right, there you go. Fix your pitch marks. Okay, we're lying too. Got an eagle putt. Probably going to slope towards that water there that you see on the left hand of your screen. Looks like he's scoping out his line. That's a unique way to do it, but I think that's a great idea to help visualize your putt line there. Yep, little practice swing there.
Okay. That's a birdie.
Joe in chat said, don't leave it short, but that's exactly what he did. But that's okay. Good birdie. Oh, did we just lose his audio? Looks like we might have just lost his audio there. Let me update the scorecard. Let me just go ahead and write. See if he catches that. Yep. And I took too long of a nap. I was going to get some nice background music queued up for all these times when the audio poops out, just so that there's not dead air. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, he caught that message. Screen's black for a sec. He's gonna reset the feed here. So just bear with us one moment. He's gonna reset the feed. Hopefully that will bring back the audio.
Check.
All right. Yep. There we go. And I'll let him know it's fixed.
Okay, go ahead and cue the flyover for hole number 3.
All righty. All right, hole number 3, straight par 4. A lot of trees on the right and left. Got to have a accurate tee shot. That fairway looks wide, but it's pretty tight, and 2 big trees guarding the green. So definitely want to give yourself a front-facing shot into this hole.
You're fine.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, how are you?
All right,
Where's
guys.
your ball?
We got a dog on the
Where's your
channel.
ball?
Does that help?
Yeah, it does actually.
There was a dog blessing Lexi, giving him a little encouragement. Not sure how we feel about dogs off the leash. Obviously, that looks like a nice puppy, but guys, maybe keep your dog on the leash, just in case. You never know. especially if your dog's a vicious attack dog. Don't have your dog off the leash and have it attacking people, especially when they're trying to play golf. Usually not conducive to a good round if you've got bite marks all over your forearms.
Okay. Right down the middle, 3-wood. Right down the middle. Solid as shit. Couldn't be better.
Oh my gosh, Joe.
Guys,
Joe
I
in
need
chat.
to get water from
hold on.
that station there.
Joe in chat said regarding the dog, would have went viral if he got attacked. You're absolutely right. What am I thinking? Even I know this. This is my whole thing. You're right. It would have been better if the dog attacked him. That would have made a really great short. Although, I don't know. Does YouTube allow dog attacks as content? I'm not sure they do.
You're fine. So just play with me. Just please play with me.
What we really need is that rare alligator attack.
Yeah, I bet. Huh? Huh, buddy?
We do have...
and getting your balls chopped off. That's, you know. Oh, you got your balls chopped off. So sorry. You guys have a good one. Yeah.
It's the other PSA for the day, guys. Make sure you get your pets spayed and neutered. Help control the pet population. And rip Bob Barker. We are on the third hole. Gonna play 18. Had a nice 3-wood drive off the tee, middle of the fairway. He's got himself set up for his second shot. This looks like an easy hole, but like I keep saying, this hole's a trick. This can be a challenging hole. Those two big trees there can really cause problems if you get in front of them. So this is a very nice look at this hole. Definitely don't want to get too tricky with this. Just want to aim for the center of the green.
Okay. Let's get a distance. All right, 79 yards. So what am I going to hit here? I'm going to go ahead and hit the lob wedge. I don't want to go too far. And I feel like 80 yards, this is a perfect lob wedge for me. 80 yards, perfect lob wedge. Right at it. Right at it. Oh, it could go in. It could go in. All right, we got like 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna be close.
Yep, and Joe says 56 degree. That's about probably what I would hit. Well, I'm a shorter
Oops,
hitter.
I didn't fill my divot. That's on me. I'll fill some others today. I'll go around.
I think I probably hit a 50.
Sweet, we got a nice chance at it. Distance was perfect. I don't have a gap wedge. I gave my gap wedge to Phil. He has my gap wedge. That was my 60 degree, my lob wedge. 80 yards.
The good news is, oh gosh, what a nice shot. Good news is I got a second 56, so I've got 2 now, so I can give Lex his gap wedge back. So he will get it back. Probably going to head down to his area in a couple days, and we're going to shoot some more content. Need to get some more content for these live streams, and maybe get in a full-length video as well. So when I go down to visit him and we do a shoot day, I will get him his 56 back. And so he'll no longer have a gap in his gap wedge.
I'm just gonna go right at it, left edge.
For a birdie. Fucking, oh, hell.
Ooh. All right, I think that's
Okay.
our first
It's a
F-bomb
par.
drop of
That's
the day.
fine. We're happy. Got to get it closer next time.
That's the one we wanted.
The other folks are still on the tee, so I've just got a moment here to...
Oh, there it goes. Don't know what happened there, guys. That was something on his end. Not sure why it went black there for a moment. No big whoop. Oh, you know what it is?
Hey, Phil, would you mind texting my older brother that I'm currently live?
Oh, that's funny. He's literally calling me right now.
That's probably how it should be. A little bit pacey. Just a little pacey. These folks are getting the pool.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call there. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? We are on hole 4. This is what it looks like. Pretty easy par 3. Don't worry about that water on the right there. Not that big of a deal. Bigger concern is crushing it over into that road. Yeah, and good catch. Joe in chat says, I think he says AI. AI says that take the glove off when you're putting. Only Arnold Palmer was allowed, which is cool.
The yardage is 163, so I'm going to take an 8-iron, kind of a nice full 8-iron shot at it, is what I'm going to hit.
But good catch, Joe, that Lex keeps his glove on when he putts. I'm not sure why he does that. Maybe I'll type in chat here. Hopefully he'll see that chat. Maybe he'll talk about his thinking there. I don't know. I've never noticed him do that before, and all the times I play golf, never even click with me. But I noticed that recently as well. But that's cool. Maybe,
Okay.
maybe
8 iron, center of the green.
Maybe he's taking a tip from Arnold Palmer.
Oh, I leaked it out right a lot. I gave myself the longest putt possible.
Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, like I said, guys, obviously he just hit it out right, but still not on the water. Sounds like he's still on the putting green. I can tell you from experience, I'm someone who's trying to fix my swing, get rid of the slice. So I'm a slicer, and I've never really had a concern about hitting the water on this hole. So not that big of a deal. The flyover's a little deceptive on some of these. Yeah, it's interesting how, you know, the course changes.
I leave it on. I don't think you really lose that much feel. It's really not like a condom in sex. I don't think there's really much feel difference between glove on and glove off for putting. I'll take it off just to avoid some of the sweat and to kind of dry it out a little bit. That's probably the best reason to take it off, dry your hands out. But if I'm kind of playing a little fast, I just don't do it. This ball's way on the other side over here. Sorry if the signal's a little junky. There's some power lines I got to deal with here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's so far out there. I can't even see that ball. Where's? Oh, there's the ball out there. Got it. Okay.
I got 27 paces.
You go here.
It's almost 90 feet.
You guys like that angle? Gonna be a long putt.
Uphill. 90-footer uphill.
Ooh.
Oh,
it caught a slope.
Oh, boy. There's a ridge, and it just took this ridge and just went way offline.
Yep. And that's funny that happened, because something
now
I've
got a real trickster for par.
Something I've noticed that's unique.
I was kind of worried about this happening. Long putts are not my forte.
Yeah.
Medium putts are not my forte.
Oh, I'll wait for him to finish here. One thing I've noticed, which I find weird about a lot of the green complexes on this
Wish me
course,
luck.
is that the uphill putts oftentimes have more break than the downhill putts on a similar slope.
You know, I was thinking about other stuff right now.
Ooh.
I was thinking about there's a group behind me that just pulled up, and it got into my fucking head. And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, well, okay, this is for a 4.
All right, lock it in, lock it in. You can do this. Good solid putt. Let's get out of here with the bogey. Move on.
Okay, that's 5.
We'll give him some pity claps there.
All right, that's the first and last 4 putt of the day. Yeah, that hurts. We'll get it back.
Yep, I'd say pretty reasonable there. That is a weird green, guys. I don't know how it works, but it's the same slope on the back to the front to the back on that thing. And it's really strange because there is way more break putting uphill.
If you got more feel without a glove, You know, why not just on all of them? I think what it is not using the glove makes you have much softer hands. And so maybe you don't grip it as tight, and that helps with putting or something. I think it's something tangential, coincidental.
I think what he means to say there is causally related. I'll kind of I'll support what he's saying there. I don't know. It does feel weird, you know. You get used to having the glove on when you hold a stick, and then you take the glove off, and it's kind of an unusual feel. And I'm usually don't change anything. Try to keep everything as static as possible when you're golfing. Little weird changes can throw you off. Anyway, let's whoops, wrong hole. Sorry. Here we go. Hole 5. It's par 4. Dog legs out to the left. You can hit driver on this hole. Fairly lengthy fairway there, but don't want to hit it OB to the left or into some of those trees on the right. It'll make that approach shot difficult. And looks like Darts in chat. He says, great stream this morning, boys. Lex, you played great. Throwing, quote, darts all over. He would know because his name is Dart. Looks like maybe we're waiting. Let's do a little zoom in. Can we see players out there? I think I can see some golf carts. It's a little fuzzy. You guys see some golf carts out there? Looks like there's some golf carts out there. Looks like the wind's picking up a little. But so far, good stream. Not too much worries. He's only 2 over so far. Got a lot of golf left. Can get it back. Stream quality's looking good today. Not sure what the change is. Maybe just less network traffic. But nice to see the Starlink.
Okay, just about to go here.
Working a little better for us this afternoon. Give you guys a better quality
387
picture.
yards, driver.
All right,
We're just going to bang one out towards the sand trap.
He is hitting
Hopefully
driver.
it stays a little short or takes a left kick. Settle down now. It's going straight for the bunker. It's going to be short. Okay. Good angle to come in at. The ball was a little high and kind of slicey. It wasn't a great connection there. Not a great connection. I got to remember to go extra slow when I'm putting, even though there'll be people waiting on me at every putt.
And just another friendly reminder, if you're enjoying the screen, oh my gosh, I can't speak. If you are enjoying the stream, we would love to have a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much.
Does the term throwing darts come from this guy in chat?
Yeah, it just might. All right, looks like not a bad drive. He obviously didn't hit it very far. But he's not in trouble. He's in the fairway, which is kind of critical. Got a small green complex up here, and there is danger up there. So, not bad to be a little farther back in the fairway. Dart in chat says, no, darts is a whole different game that people used to play, usually in bars and such like. You guys want to talk about all the sports that have low-key fell off? A lot of sports that just aren't a thing anymore. Darts. I feel like bowling's one of them. Don't feel like people bowl much anymore.
I've got 158 yards.
Tennis. Tennis is no longer a thing.
So I'm
Boxing.
going to take an 8-iron. Kind of cook one in there, I think.
They tried to resurrect boxing with that clown show last night.
I'm gonna
Any of you
cook one.
guys get sucked in with the curiosity and watch the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing? Everyone was disappointed on Twitter about it being a huge letdown. And I don't know what they were thinking. I feel like that's how boxing used to be back in the day anyway, was they'd always promote these like crazy, it's a big fight. And then, I don't know, heavyweight boxing is always kind of feels like a letdown, you know?
Beautiful shot. It's cooking. It's turning into the hole, but it's not going to be enough. On the green, a little bit of spin. It's just on the fringe of the green now.
Gump says horseshoes. Yep, horseshoes is another one. Gosh, that's funny, man. I remember, like, you would see that on, like, playgrounds or other places. There'd be the horseshoe pit. I remember that from my youth. And, yeah, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find one of those horseshoe pits. Shuffleboard, right? I think shuffleboard was already falling off. Not to show how old I truly am, but I remember back in the 80s looking at shuffleboard complexes. I don't know, what do you call that? And just thinking, like, what is this? I've never actually seen anyone play on this thing that looks like backgammon, outdoor backgammon or something. Yeah, so shuffleboard was already dying, like, back in the mid-'80s. That's gone. And Joe Simo in chat says the woman's fight before Tyson was vicious, 10 rounds and bloody. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. That was definitely the, like, the one really good fight. That's what's going to be funny, right, is now that that's happened, like, there's not going to be more male boxing, but now this is going to be a thing, right? We're going to get lots of female boxing. It's going to be the new thing. I was watching ladies beat the shit out of each other. And Dart says pickleball basically destroyed 20 different itty-bitty sports last summer. Yeah, it sure feels like it.
Not a great signal here.
I still don't quite get pickleball.
What I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
See if that helps.
I went out to a pickleball court with the ball and the paddle just to hit a couple, just to see what it feels like. And I don't know if it's for me, you know, because the paddle is flat. It doesn't have, it's not a mesh like a tennis racket. And so you hit all that air resistance, and I don't know, I guess there's something I'm missing about how you hit it, and maybe you're just not supposed to, like, hit it hard, which is my instinct, is to crush things, right? To use, like, my full body strength. But I felt like I was going to tear out my shoulder swinging the pickleball because of the air resistance.
These afternoons, just my buddies versus the trash. This uphill spot. Okay, let's go.
All right. Sounds like his lavalier. I'll send him a message.
Okay, get back on the par train.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Joe says lots of indoor pickleball open last few years, taking over squash and handball. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, probably racquetball too, huh? I enjoy racquetball, but
Okay,
I
that
bet
should be better.
racquetball's gone down too.
When I when I reset it.
Oh, he reset the feed and it went dark for a sec. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he made a putt. He made a 4-footer. Let me update that score. That was a par, I believe. Correct? I believe that was a par. Still not sure that lap's working, though. Oh, Dart says racquetball's dead? Yeah, you know, I know you like racquetball. That's sad to hear. Racquetball was fun. All right, well, while he's doing that, let's check out hole number 6 here. Another par 4, short, 302 yards. Big dog leg left. And just a heads up, guys, we are entering a part of the course that has some of the worst signal for us. This hole is not too bad. The next par 3 coming up after this
Signal's
hole.
a little worse from back at the tips, but I gotta play the tips.
So it might be a little fuzzy, and the next hole could be a real slideshow. But definitely looks like we're getting a better signal quality overall today, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. And like I say, once the camera's stationary, it does seem to clean up, so we do get to at least get a good look at all the different shots. Definitely playing an iron there. Yep, that lab's still not working.
Something in the fairway. Didn't matter. No, it was just fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dart. He says you might end up. He says pickleball's got a low barrier to entry. It's easy to find people to play with, places to play, costs nothing
We're
but
just working
time.
to get ourselves a putt.
Although you might end up with a hip, elbow, or knee surgery. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could play it. I think I would really mess up my shoulder.
Lab's still not working.
Yep.
Check. Check.
Yep. Pretty positive it's not working there, bud.
Check.
Oh, now I think we got it. That sounds better.
Okay, we'll see.
All right, looks like he's got himself in a good position here. Probably only has, that looks to be about 110 to the hole there, maybe? Give you guys a little zoom in there. You can see that's the hole out there.
Okay, lavalier test. Lavalier test.
Yep, you sound good. Thank you, sir.
104 yards.
Okay, yeah, it was close. 104 yards, he says. Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Perfect sand wedge. I'm not going to be able to see it, so I'm just going to have to keep my head down the whole way. A lot of sun. I'm going to use my ears for this one. That wasn't it. Off to the right. I didn't hit the green. I don't have signal. Come on, Starlink.
Yeah, come on, Starlink. Come on, guy. Well, like I said, chat knows. It's going to be a little fuzzy here. This is probably the worst spot on the whole course for us, so this will be the worst picture quality we get all day. Cross our fingers. Take a peek at where he ended up here. He said he hit it to the right. Hopefully he doesn't have to carry this bunker. That'll be a tough chip.
Come on, signal.
Looks like he's just repositioning the golf cart. The golf cart has the Starlink on top on the hood, so probably trying to get it clear line of sight to the sky to get a little better signal quality, and it does seem to be helping.
Okay. Feet close together. Putting stroke.
Beautiful.
Got a bad bounce.
Ooh, bad bounce.
Otherwise, that was good.
Maybe needed a little higher loft there, but that was good looking chip. He was on target. So much on target that he had a small chance there to hit that pin. That's kind of what you want to see there. We've talked about it quite a bit on the channel, but Lex is going through some swing changes, some entire approach changes on his chipping. So, he's going to have to readjust to the changes he's made. He's basically
Total lack of signal over here.
He's just hitting them
Garbage.
harder than he normally has. Yeah, he definitely hit that fringe, and he lost any backspin that he would have gotten on it, and that's one of the reasons it ran long there. But if I was to analyze that, I'd say he probably had the ball a little too far back in his stance, which flighted it too low. He probably could have put it a little further in his stance to get it to get a little more loft. Good putt.
Almost.
No, it's a good putt.
That's a 5.
It's okay. It's good recovery. Not bad.
Okay. I'm going to try to find some signal.
That's not a bad bogey. All right, guys. I'm also doing some tooling around on the internet while we wait just a moment here. Just show you some golf news of the day. Golf star Tyrrell Hatton fined and rebuked. Some sort of religious thing. Usually that you get rebuked in the name of Jesus. But he got rebuked as a bad influence after snapping club and cursing in the Dubai event. I find this a little absurd there. Right? I mean, the golf world knows that they've got a personality problem. They know that they need bad boys. They know they need some players with some character to them, right? Some personality. Like, why are you fining him, right? For something really pretty, you know, I don't know. Is it that big of a deal? Right? That he snapped his club? I don't know. Let's see if we can find, yeah. Not too much, yeah, he was heard cursing on the 13th after his tee shot settled on the fringe. Oh, it's the European Tour. Okay. He'll be fined. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess the European Tour really doesn't like the swears. I don't get that. But, what do you guys feel about that? Is that kind of silly? Should you be fined money for snapping your club? I mean, it's his own club, right? It's not like he snapped another player's club or hurt the golf course. I mean, you're not allowed to destroy your own personal property. Goddamn Europeans. That's why they hate us, guys. They hate us for our freedoms here in America. Yeah, Hatton did nothing wrong. Yeah. I mean, better he takes it out on his golf club, you know, than someone else. I don't know, right? You know what I'm getting at there. Right, signal quality's looking good. So it looks like we're just waiting on the tee. Let's see. We'll go ahead and check out this hole. It's gonna be a par 3. Got water guarding the front, so you can't leave it short. But don't want to hit it long, left, or right. You can go OB or end up in all that crap and all those trees. So, somewhat lengthy tee shot. This is an interesting hole. Probably won't be able to tell too much when we get up to the tee box and look, but for like a 170, 180 yard shot, it sure doesn't look that way. This hole looks very short. It's one way, it's kind of a false perspective there, and it tricks you. So if you don't know the yardage, you might be inclined to look at it and go, oh, you know what? I'm going to take a 9-iron or something. But for most hitters, you got to be smart and take something closer to a 7. Or, you know, if you're confident in your distance, take at least an 8. And Dart says in chat, a little equipment violence on the course ain't never hurt nobody. Yeah. Seriously, it's not a big deal. Now, it's a little fuzzy there. Hopefully the camera will clear up a little bit. You kind of get a sense of what I'm talking about here. Although, now I feel like a fool, right? I'm looking at the image, and there's something about it now that does make it look long. But I'm just telling you in person, this hole is deceptive. It looks very short. I've done it a couple times where I just wasn't really aware of the actual true distance, which is, yeah, more like 180. And so, yeah, I've taken like 8-iron once, I think, even the first time I played this hole. Took an 8-iron, and, yep, I went into that water. Actually, you know what's funny, too? Lex and I call this my nemesis hole. So I hate this hole. This hole eats me up every time I play this course. I think first time I played it, I scored a 12, and then the next time I played it, I scored an 8. And here, I'll rerun the flyover. So you see there's the drop zone right before the cart path there. I have literally laid up on this hole. Like when I'm not confident with my irons, I've taken a pitching wedge and laid up to the drop area and then hit my second shot onto the green, and then 2-putted for a 4. That's my go-to to play this hole. I literally lay up on this son of a bitch. How do you like that? That's golf realism right there. That's managing your expectations and knowing your game. No, don't move that cart. We had good signal there. He's moving the cart. Yep, see, he moved it under that palm tree. He just made it a little worse. If he moves out of the way here a little bit, I'll try to zoom in. We can see.
Okay. I've got about 150 yards here. I'm going to hit an 8-iron.
Let's see. Okay.
So we've got 8-iron, 150. Pins in the front.
Yep, looks like green is cleared.
Four!
Yeah, that looks left. You guys catch that ball off the club face? That was going definitely left.
I got to go to the drop zone.
Yep, he may have even hit it into the water.
Provisional.
You can overcook that ball and end up into that water out there to the left. Seems like that might not be in play, but it can be. Yeah, he definitely cooked it. Whoops. I just typed a bunch of 7s in chat. Disregard that. I was trying to delete that. Not said that in chat. Okay, guys. And this is why I lay up. Because I'd be shooting 2 here. He's shooting 3 at the drop zone.
Okay, I'm on the tee box.
Oh, all right. He's on the tee box. He saw his ball. Yeah, just to show you, what he's talking about is you can see as it curves there, right at the green where those golf carts are at, there's a tee box right there. So that's where he's at, is on that tee box for the next hole.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be a fun shot. Hopefully the signal strength will improve here and you guys will get a clear look at what he's dealing with. This is fun. These are the kind of shots that are difficult but kind of make your round fun. Right? So he's going to have to carry it over. He's going to have to go pretty much dead straight in front of your screen, right where those palm trees start to descend down.
Okay, we got to save this.
Because it's got a steep slope back to front, and so it's going to run back towards that water. And not a lot of room to run, so you're going to have to really kind of hit it high and hope that it gets some grip and stops. I'm guessing that rolled all the way down. It'll at least give him an uphill putt. Yeah, Dart in chat says, spooky looking par 3, a real claustrophobic looking hole. Definitely.
Okay, we got a putt.
All right, good recovery.
It's not a great putt.
Still line 2.
But we have a putt.
Oh, no, what is he talking about? That's dangerous. So that's not bad. You know, if he puts this in the cup, it's going to be a par. It's going to be a heck of a par save. This is going to have a lot of break to his left, though. He's going to have to place this, depending on how much speed. And you're going to want to have this die at the cup because it'll start to roll off on you. So you're going to have to give this, maybe a good 1.5 foot break and just let it drop right into that hole. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, barely missed it. Barely missed it.
We'll give
Thank
him a
goodness
good clap
that was
for
there.
that.
That was almost in.
All right.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. 2 bogeys in a row. It's okay. We'll get it all back on the back 9. Let me pull forward a little bit. And I'm going to get something. Yeah.
Oh, I think I had diet long days.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Whoa. What's that sound? Oh, it's the cart lady's cart. Yep. Here's a fun story for you guys. Joe in chat asked, "Cart girl? Is that the cart girl?" It is a cart woman. She's not a cart girl. She's a cart woman. She's probably, I want to say,
where are we at?
Early 50s,
yeah, cart,
maybe?
it's a cart person.
A cart person, yeah. Let's see. Is he going to tell the same story I'm thinking of? There's a funny backstory here. Let's see if he does.
It is
Is he going to tell the story? Hold on.
But yeah, we hit up the cart. Ooh.
So this country club that Lex is at, they hired.
All right, I'm gonna start getting you set up here.
They hired a cart girl, right? Young, attractive, and all of the old ladies, right? This is a private country club in South Florida.
Guys, support your local cart girls.
It's all older folks. And so the old ladies that are the members at this course were so jealous about this attractive cart girl that they somehow got her fired. They got her fired for being too, young, attractive, and, I mean, the old dirty men, they're going to flirt, and she's probably, not going to be rude. She's going to, do what cart girls do. Yeah, so the old ladies, the wives of all the members, got this poor girl fired. And so now they got, this other cart person who's, just, she's not bad. She's wonderful. She's a wonderful lady, but not your stereotypical cart girl, if you catch my drift. All right, guys, let's do a zoom here. Can we see what the action is out here?
You bounced from the bridge and then down into the rough stuff down there.
Yep. There's some folks out in the fairway. They look pretty far out there.
It's good. It's good. Today we're live streaming. We got a nice audience out there and playing decent golf. Not the greatest. Yeah. 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 I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. Matt, Alex. You as well.
All right, guys, let's take a look at this hole. Hole number 8, par 4, 380 yards. Pretty standard tee shot. Those fairway bunkers can give you trouble, but they're not too bad to get out of if you get into them. Pretty easy green approach. Just don't want to overcook it into that water on the left. Looks like we're just waiting a little longer here. Those players in front of them, they seem pretty far out there. But hard to tell for me. So he's just Just waiting a little bit here so that he does not hit them. Joe in chat says he played Lake Buena Vista at Disney. That's one of Disney Resorts courses, Lake Buena Vista. He said the girl was a smoke show. One guy pulled her over every time. 6 beers, thought he had a chance. Nope. Yeah. Absolutely. We were at a course in Orlando about 3-4 weeks ago, and they had a cart girl at this course, and yeah, she was, you know, she was up there, if you know what I mean, and oh, nice looking ball, very straight, maybe a little bit out to the right.
Dead straight down the middle. Sorry, I paused there for a second because I thought it might have gone too far.
Yeah, it was funny. This cart girl I'm talking about, she had the 1,000-yard stare. Like, she must deal with so many, you know, thirsty, creepy men. So, you know, just talked to her real briefly, and like, it was crazy. Like, she looks right through you, right? I mean, like, doesn't even like kind of look at you like you're a real person. It was pretty funny.
So let me tell you real fast about cart girls in my club here and what's happened.
Oh,
We've tried once to hire a smoke show. Right now we have a cart lady. She's probably 50 years old or something. I don't know. And she's really nice. She's a sweetheart. I really like her a lot. She does a great job. Previously, they had a smoke show, and she lasted for like 3 days. The ladies, and my club has a lot of women in it, and the women golfers in my club threw a fit, and they were just like, get her out of here. And so then that was it. And now there is discrimination almost in my club against hiring too endowed, too attractive of cart girls. That's not something we do here.
Well, there you go.
I'm kind of at like an old ladies club a little bit.
There's the story
so
again.
It's for better or worse. There's a lot of good things about being in an old ladies club.
Uh-oh. Looks like the video froze. I think that was on my end. There we go. Now we're fixed.
All right, 198 yards.
Looks like the group in front is leaving the green. Looks like they're all finished with this hole. Signal quality's looking good. Got a nice clear picture.
Okay, 98's the number. We got to get this close so we can get a birdie. Think about what would Bryson do? He would just lock his arms and just do that, right? That's all Bryson would do. He'd just go here, here. Looks great, right at it. Could be the distance. Turning left. Just caught the bunker. It started turning left. I think maybe the wind, a gust of wind that I'm not picking up got it or something, or I just cooked it a little bit. The divot says it could have been cooked a little bit. Guys, do you read your divots? I read divots kind of like tea leaves. Divots will tell you a lot about a man.
Joe in chat says, I see Lex toes the driver at setup. Is that intentional and conscious? Yes and no. I mean, I think he's aware that he has a very unique driver setup. I'm going to say it comes from the fact that he's completely self-taught.
Okay, so now we have a bunker challenge.
Never
Those
taken
of
a
you who were
lesson in his
witnessed
life.
yesterday
And as
saw some bunker play out of me.
As Lexi says himself, he's allergic to instruction. He won't watch a single instructional video on YouTube or anywhere else. So he's literally made up his own swing, and so that's what that is. But yeah, you can't see it on camera because of the angle, but he has that ball like all the way at the front of his foot too. Very unusual stance on the driver.
Damn it.
Ooh. No, it's okay. You're out.
More disappointing bunker play. I didn't take enough of a backswing there. I'm super short-sighted, so I just didn't want to. I couldn't go too far with it.
I'm seeing some clouds, some dark clouds in the distance.
Just,
might have a touch of weather coming in. Doesn't look like it's
come up
enough
this
to
way.
rain, but might kick up some
Let's
wind.
check out these putts. Okay.
You're going to be a lot of break here going to his right.
For a 4.
Or maybe not.
Really didn't break the way I was thinking it was going to.
Yeah, fooled me as well. I thought
Now
there was
I've
going to be a
got
lot more break.
this for a 5 and another bogey. Man, bogey when I'm making the fairways. This is tough.
Well, that's golf for you. Golf's hard.
Okay. Mark it down for a 5, please. All right, guys, I'm okay with that 5. I made the fairway. My second shot was decent enough. I guess I was just playing a little too aggressive. Should have played for the middle of the green. Should have had that gap wedge.
All right, looks like we got some more folks in chat there joining the stream. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We are almost at the end of the first 9, and then we'll be heading to the back 9. Decent round so far. Some, as we talked about, he's had some good bogeys, not bad bogeys.
Yeah, that's right, Joe. Golf is a 4-letter word for a reason. I'm going to try to start saying golf more than the other one. I should say pickles.
And real briefly, it's almost end of.
It's okay. I'm doing better than the people behind me.
End of the 9.
And the people
here.
in front of me.
Don't
so
forget
compared
to click
to
like and subscribe.
the other players I can see right now, I'm doing better. I watched this guy on TikTok earlier today, kicking ass. It was a Q school, someone who's trying to be pro. He was like, plays off a +6 or something.
And if you are just joining us, you're watching Lex McGuffin play golf. I am Phil McGuffin. I'm in the broadcast booth, giving you the commentary and directing the stream. The relationship with the last name McGuffin is real. We are in real life brothers. The last names are fake, though. And while we're just waiting here, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor for today's live stream. Today's sponsor is Grass. Grass, you need it for golf.
Joe wrote, I see toes the driver. Decker, Phil probably already answered all that, so I'll leave all that alone there. We'll let...
Yes, sir. I did answer that question. But, you know, he can feel free to add his part to it.
So I saw what you were talking about with TGL League and TGL League adding in real grass and bringing in sod to the league. That's pretty wild.
Yes, sir.
That's certainly an interesting move. I like it. Real grass, you got my attention now.
That's what he's talking about right there, guys.
That's expensive, though, replacing that sod every time. So I don't think they're going to let regular people use it, unfortunately.
Yeah. So if you don't know what TGL is, this is the indoor golf league that Tiger and Rory McIlroy have started
Try to
up.
stay warm here.
That's coming up pretty soon.
Clouds are looking a little ominous.
I noticed this article talking about how they're going to use real grass on some of their hitting surfaces. Oh, and it's right there. You can kind of see it there. Whoops, go back. That looks like real grass in there. So that's kind of cool. Which also...
Phil, would you mind posting in the chat where we're at in terms of score?
Yeah.
How many over I am? And we had 37 this morning, so I'm curious if we're going to break 80 is my curiosity.
Okay.
Or what I need to do to break 80.
Nope. And I apologize, guys. Don't have a flyover for this hole. This is the one hole we don't have a drone flyover for. But what I can do, if you want, we can take a look at hole 18 here. It's going to be off to the left-hand side of the screen, I believe. Nope. Can't see it from 18. Oh, hole number 1. Yes, hole number 1. You can kind of see hole 9 there way off to the right. So that's a little kind of peek at what hole 9 looks like. Sorry we don't have a flyover for this one yet. Just haven't had time. We just accidentally missed it. And Dart in chat asks, he says, Phil, what's the story with McGuffin? Why that? Good question. Hopefully I have time to explain it. When Lex and I were developing our fledgling golf YouTube channel that we just started, we're obviously new golf YouTube channel. We kind of talked about what we would want it to be, and Lexi had a
okay, guys, if you're just joining, I'm the person golfing. My name's Lex.
Yep.
I'm an 8 handicap, 8.7, and rising.
Okay, there's that part. We kind of realized that with golf YouTube, you know, and just like golf social media, that golf is the McGuffin. And if you don't know what McGuffin is, it's kind of a script writing movie TV term. And well, actually, here, why don't we do this?
Thank you, Phil.
So McGuffin is, let's see if I can make this a little bigger for you here. Whoops. There we go. McGuffin is an object or device in a movie or a book that serves merely as a trigger for the plot. And so, you know, when you're going for the golf YouTube, you think you're there to watch the golf, but you're kind of there for the entertainment. You're there for the laughs, the fun, the journey, all that kind of fun stuff. And so that's kind of where that McGuffin part came from. And then we decided we weren't going to use our real names and to kind of have stage names. The reason being, Lex and I's real names are very ethnic. It just makes it confusing. So we decided to get kind of less ethnic names. So we decided to call ourselves McGuffin. So that's where that came from. Hopefully that explanation made sense. And Lex is listening right now. He can hear me. Let's take a brief look out down the course. Can we see where these players are at? You can barely see them there, but there are some guys in front of them, so we're just waiting.
Yeah, that made sense to me.
Okay, he says that made sense. Good. All right. He made me all nervous and self-conscious there when he's got his second device. He was listening to the stream. Dart says, I like you guys because you're Irish like me. Yeah, that's the thing is we're not Irish. We're more ethnic than that. You can tell if you take a look at Lexi there. He's got that nice dark black ethnic hair and a nice thick ethnic beard. Looks like
I've got a good feeling that the group is going to drop off. That's holding everybody up. It always speeds up on the back nine.
Like if Lexi
See, that's what everyone does, and it speeds up.
Yeah, I'll mute him for a sec. If Lex was in the CIA, right, he could probably pass for maybe like, you know, an Iranian guy, maybe an Iraqi, nice Syrian boy, definitely Turkish, right? I think both of us with a nice thick beard could pass ourselves off as Turkish. Definitely Southern, you know, anything Mediterranean, right? Corsican, Italian, Greek. Yep, could probably pass ourselves off as Greek.
Okay, number 9, 422 yards, into the wind today.
All right, let's get it.
Ooh, little low burner.
That was
gonna
low.
Work good.
That was low.
Kind of burning up there. Wind is picking up.
Yeah, you can definitely see that those clouds are coming in. Whenever there's clouds in Florida, means wind is coming too.
A little bit of rain now.
Dart in chat says you both look German Irish to me. Yeah.
The back nine looks clear.
There is German. There's a lot of German there. Yes. Actually, what's really creepy, I almost shouldn't say this, I don't know, but if I grow out my beard and then cut it for a Hitler mustache and then do my hair like that, oh,
really
it's
long
weird.
ways.
I look a lot like Hitler. It's fucking really creepy.
$180 yards. It's probably playing at least 200. Maybe more. I got to take a 4-iron maybe.
And let's take a peek there. Is there people on the green up there? Can't tell. Maybe. Yep, there's guys on the green still. So we're just waiting a little bit here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate you spending your Saturday afternoon with us. If you're enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to give us a like. Those likes really help. It tells the YouTube algorithm to spread it out to more people. And the more people we get watching, the more we can invest in the channel to bring you a higher and higher quality live stream.
Okay.
Dart says,
all right, we're about to start playing fast here.
yeah, on video you look like Hitler even without the
iron.
square stash. F you, buddy. F you. I know you're joking, but F you.
It's going dead at it. If it's
All right.
enough, it's right at it. A little to the left. It's getting moved. I'm on the green. I am putting.
Great shot there. Putting for a birdie. Hopefully he gives himself a decent look at birdie. Maybe close out the round here with a nice score. This green is tricky though. This green slopes towards the water on the right. So you're gonna get some break kind of no matter where you hit the ball.
Okay. We're going to get up and going fast here. Up and going fast. Let's sink this shit. Let's sink it. Stuart, sink it. Cinco de Mayo it.
I got a good feeling about this one, guys. I got a good feeling he's gonna make this. Something tells me a good putt's coming up.
I got to hit it much harder than that. Ooh.
It's the right idea. Just
Damn
not
it.
hard enough. He's left himself a little bit of work for par. Still going to be about an inch of break here on this thing, too. Don't get distracted by other golfers. Don't look over there.
No,
Oh.
the foursome might have stuck around. I might still be in trouble here.
It's okay.
We'll
Focus
see.
on your putt.
Let's make this putt. For a 40, broke 80 today, guys, no matter what. Missed it. That's another 5 for a 41, for a 78 today. Okay. That was a lot of single bogeys today. A lot of struggles, a lot of struggle bussing. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're gonna keep going on to the back nine. I think we're gonna be smooth sailing. We'll see. But I'll just talk about the round because I went front this morning, 37. I could have had a 36, but I missed like a 4-footer there. I missed this one. I probably left six putts out there today total. So we practice putting. Oh no, really great round though. Tee to green, just phenomenal.
Yep, not a bad front nine. It's definitely the harder of the 2 9s. Guys, we're gonna go ahead. Gonna run a mid round commercial break here. We'll watch some commercials, and we will be right back.
If you've been kidding yourself about your boring life, make a change. Along with drinking, golf has been shown to lower adult onset boredom from 72 to 49%. Golf is FDA approved to reduce the risk of kids' birthday parties and time with your wife's family. Risk factors include having fun, drinking in the morning, drinking with friends, and spending lots of money, golf is not for everyone, including people with liver problems and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Talk to your doctor if golf is right for you.
Are you deluded enough? Are you poor enough? Are you drunk enough? Are you out of shape enough? Do you have what it takes to let yourself down? To let the ghost of pain steward down? Golf is more than a game. It is your personality. What's your personality? Nitro, the number 3 ball in golf.
I gotta really get it though.
All right, guys, hole number 10, par 3, 155 yards. Got some water to carry in the front. Don't want to end up in those bunkers. That's going to short side you pretty much no matter where you're at.
Opening up my stance a little bit. Perfect, going right at it. This could be the one. A little to the right. All right, good ball. That was solid as shit. Super solid.
Just a quick programming note. In about 3 to 4 months, we are going to have a second golf course to play. This country club Lexi is a member of has 2 golf courses. The other golf course is currently under renovation, and they are scheduled to reopen somewhere around March, April. It is the better looking and, in my opinion, the more interesting of the 2 18s. So look forward to that. We're going to have 2 different courses to reliably bring you, in addition to also taking the show on the road some point here in the future.
Okay.
Once we kind of get our stride
now we race.
with all this live streaming. We'll be taking
We're
this
racing the darkness now.
as much as we can afford.
4:30.
All kinds of different courses
I've got
for you.
barely an hour to get this 9 in, let's say.
And on top of that, we're going to work to keep it interesting for you guys
Okay.
and not just always play stroke play. We've got a lot of fun games and challenges that Lex is going to go out and play for you. For instance, one of the things that's going to be kind of fun to do here is ultra speed golf. And basically, we're going to set a timer for 3 hours, and he's going to go as fast as he can. And
good looking roll.
Ooh, decent putt there.
Okay.
Very nice.
Settle down. Settle.
Oops,
Settle.
And basically what we're going to do is you guys in chat will be able to make a prediction on how many holes can he play in 3 hours. And whoever gets closest is going to win some stupid little prize. So we're going to have fun little games like that
Lex.
coming up as well.
We shot a 41 on the front, 37 on the back. We're going to play the back again. This is for par.
Don't miss this putt. Oh no, oh no!
Too fast. Getting too confident with it. That's a 4.
I just had this feeling he was
So
going
that's
to
a
miss
bad
that.
bogey there.
I could kind of see
We've had
it.
a lot of good bogeys today. That was a bad bogey. As the chatter says. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We go live almost every day. And that takes a lot of work. And if you want to see it, hit the subscribe button. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. And just
It's a low-key kind of fun, right? It's not a yelling in your ear kind of fun.
Yeah. That is correct. Golf is inherently a little chill. Hey, and nothing wrong with that. This hole here, guys, is one of the worst spots for data for our stream bandwidth. So this hole could be a little fuzzy. Bear
Let's
with
go
us.
straight out.
So far, the stream's been really nice and solid today. We use Starlink bonded with the cell data from his phone to try to bring you the best bandwidth, best stream quality possible.
Oh, really far, but it's going down the left. That might hit a house. It might be in. Let's go take a look. Great swing, great shot. Great swing, not a great shot. My aiming was just a little left, and I thought I might fade it. I don't fade shit.
And let's take a moment, guys, to thank our other sponsor for the stream. Awkward silence. Awkward silence. It's the thing that you hate to have happen, but it still happens. So thanks to our sponsor, Awkward Silence. Always appropriate when you're talking to a family member and they get political, or someone says something random and weird and you just don't know what to say, or sometimes you're golf live streaming and you've just got nothing in your head to talk about and you just have awkward silence. Okay, we're looking for his ball here. Like he said, he hit it left. He's hoping maybe, you can see the white stakes there, that is OB. So there's not a lot of room between the fairway and the rough because of these houses.
Here it is.
Oh,
that's out of bounds.
Oh no, but it is out of bounds.
Okay. I'm going to take a local rule. Those of you who don't know the local rule, I will explain it in a moment. 1, 2, drop. You get to drop 2 club lengths in the fairway. I'm sitting 4. No, I'm hitting 4. I don't know. That might have been in. I don't think so. It's close. $105 yards to go. I'm going to take a sand wedge and go after it. Really thin, but it's going right at it. Just a little short on the green. You know, not the end of the world shot. I'm putting.
What's up, Keith? Looks like Keith is here in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry for calling you buddy. I feel like whenever you call someone buddy, pal, sport, chief, boss, I fucking hate it when dudes call me that shit. I feel like it's intentionally they're trying to, like, flex, to be the alpha. I hate it when people call me that shit. Like, don't call me buddy. I'm not your fucking, like, 6-year-old son. So sorry for, if I ever call someone bud or buddy, I apologize. I don't know why I'm starting to say that. I think it's because Lex says it. I'm starting to pick up some of his little words. Actually, you know what I want to start calling people is Geezer. I watched this one live streamer who plays this video game called DayZ, and I guess it's a Britishism. And maybe if Chucky's still in chat, was Chucky here today? I don't know. Did we see Chucky? I guess Chucky's not here today. We got some guys in England that watch us. But apparently in England, geezer doesn't mean like old guy in a bad way. Apparently,
this is 4-5.
Apparently, Keith says, all good, my guy. Yeah, I'm guessing you don't like my guy. Yeah. Yeah, but in England, just geezer just means like dude for them. Like, what's up, dude? It's like, what's up, geezer? So I'm going to start calling people geezer. It just seems fun.
I was really going for it. I gunned it well past.
Ooh. Tough putt there, tough putt.
I don't know why I was being so silly there.
Definitely needs to work on his flag putting. I haven't talked to him yet about it, but one of the things that just makes no sense to me with Lex's game is he does not take practice swings on putting, especially with lag putting, to get a sense for distance, to feel the distance. I don't know why he doesn't. I really want him to start doing it, though.
6, and now a 7. Okay.
Oh. Rough hole there, no big deal.
Well, my best rounds start with 2 bogeys. So now we'll fix it from here. We had a great drive. It felt great. It was just 1 yard too much to the left. Literally a yard. Yep, no, bad luck, I know. So we're gonna keep on moving, and we're gonna go get some birdies. Put my juice in. I've been up since I'm an early riser. I got up at 1 o'clock, and then again at 6.
Yeah, Keith in chat has mentioned, and I've talked about this. He says Cam Smith doesn't practice putt swing, and neither do I. Yeah, you know, I've kind of talked about that. There's probably like 30% of tour pros don't do a practice swing on putts. But they're the best putters in the world, right? And Cam Smith is arguably the best putter alive right now, right? Or at least currently playing.
Cam Smith is probably one of my favorite players.
I mean, that guy's so
We're
dialed
big fans of the Live Tour.
Right. But, you know, we're amateurs. Lex is an amateur. And I just think for most amateurs, you probably should take practice swings to get a sense of distance, especially for lag putts.
Okay.
I mean,
Is it time for Zyn? I bought some Zyn.
Oh, you bought Zyn.
Nicotine.
Whoa.
Let me know in the chat. Should I take some nicotine now? Do my pouch? Is that what you do after a triple bogey?
Here's my other thing, too. Where was the cart girl? Wasn't it on hole 7? Right? And I was going to mention it then, too. I thought better to not mention it, but he doesn't realize it, but he plays better when he's not drinking. The swing juice thing doesn't help him. As soon as he got that drink, look what happened to the scorecard. Obviously, he's not drunk or anything, but I definitely think the little bit of alcohol in your system does not help. Anyway, let's look at hole 12 here. It's a par 4, 411 yards, straight out, generous fairway for this course, and pretty easy green, decent size for this course as well.
Okay.
Very.
I'm gonna try to hit the same thing I hit on the last hole.
Very gettable
only
birdie.
Just up the right. Hit that cut. Just aim out a little more right. Same idea. Beautiful down the middle of the fairway. Going for days. split the fairway. And that thing's rolling for days.
Yeah, it looked like really good trajectory on that. I'm not surprised it's got extra roll on it. And while we're driving to the ball, guys, boy, we've got so many sponsors for the stream. Shout out to the sponsor for this back nine of this live stream, Sobriety. I know you think drinking alcohol is helping you with your golf swing and loosening you up, but try Sobriety.
So we got,
you'll play better.
Good positive confirmation from chat there to take the nicotine. So I'm gonna pop a little wintergreen or spearmint Zin, just for a little bit, not for very long, and I'm gonna see how that affects my game.
I shouldn't joke like that. I know that's gonna anger everyone in chat. I'm not calling you guys out. I'm just joking around. It's just a joke. You go out, you play your game however you want. You like to have a few drinks? Fantastic. I'm only joking. I know everyone's like, what the fuck is with this guy? Sobriety. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, I've got 112 yards left. Could use a gap wedge. I'm going to play my pitching wedge and just try to hit the 112 number on it. I chunked it. That's not it. Short. I had stiff arms. I was trying to do that same kind of fade something bullshit. You know, and just trying to hit a half shot is not my strong suit. I forgot to take my nicotine. Okay, we're going to do that before this next shot because I think it's going to be really critical to the success here. I saw Tiger using Zen in something. Okay.
Let's see what this does. I don't know when is the last time this guy's ever had nicotine. He used to smoke back in the day and he quit. I think it's going to give him such a hardcore injection of nicotine, he's going to get a little bit of lightheaded. $100 says in about 2 minutes, he says he feels lightheaded. You guys ever do chaw, whatever, chewing tobacco? I tried that
I got
once.
it packed in there. I feel the tingle already. My brain is turning on. I didn't grab my putter. We're just sinking this chip.
I don't know why, but when I was in middle school, all the dudes grew up in Arizona. It's kind of a baseball. Baseball was the big sport, and so I don't know if that was part of it, but all the middle school and into high school, everyone was into the chew. I tried it
Middle of my
once.
stance, feet together.
Oh my god, yeah.
Choke down.
It's some gross shit, and yeah, it's like a straight injection. All I remember is it like hurt my jaw.
Let it roll out.
Like the bone.
Coming right at you.
Good chip. Little long. Good chip, though. Much better stroke from him. We've talked a lot about it on the stream a lot here, but Lex is changing his whole approach to chipping. He used to kind of do always flops.
Ooh, that stuff is tingling already.
Yep.
It's, oof. I got the 6 milligram going right now.
Yeah, it
doesn't look like a great signal, so I apologize about that. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Blame
see-
Elon Musk and Starlink.
See, what a much better chip.
Verizon?
That seemed like that really ran away. Maybe it hit the flag and he's lying to us.
Seems
but
ridiculous to me in this day and age that we can't have a
He's been leaving chips
strong,
like 12 feet short,
signal.
like just chunking them and whatever.
Okay.
I mean, that looks so much better.
For a 4.
Ooh. Tough miss there.
Did you see how it turned at the last minute there? How it came here and then just went like that? That's from donutting. I got to give them speed here.
Here comes the cope.
End of the day, when I play like this, I got to give them speed. In the morning, you can't do that. That shit doesn't happen. That wouldn't happen in the morning, I don't think. You can think it's an excuse, believe me or not.
Cope.
Woo.
Here comes the cope.
My whole face is going numb from this shit. Ooh, I think I got to take it out. I think I can only do like a couple of minutes of this. I'm gonna get ripped off this nicotine here.
I told you. Stuff's no joke. His head's gonna be spinning here in a sec. Dart says he'll be vomiting in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, yep, he's getting rid of it.
That was a 6 milligram one too. Ooh, that's a rush. That is a rush. Tell you what.
Yeah, Dart in chat says, Phil, you should make a cope graphic. I am. I'm working on a bunch of graphics, different
Okay, let's go.
graphics for the live stream.
Par 3, run the tape.
It's on the list for sure. Yep, it's one of the funnest part of watching Lex play his golf is when things aren't going well and he starts to cope. And just so you guys know, if
I did.
If you don't know what he was referencing
McGolfin
there.
TV on YouTube. Yeah, good. Do you follow? Okay, yeah, we're out here. I'm live right now. You're live right now.
Yep. Say hi to chat, dude.
See you, man.
Oh, it scared him. He's like, I'm live. I'm on camera. Get me off camera. Get me out of here.
I think the young man wanted a invite. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, guys. This is going to be playing 200 yards. I'm going to play this 4-iron.
All right, guys. Hole number 13. Long par 3 for this course. 186 yards. He's obviously got wind in front of his face, which is why he's saying 200. Don't want to hit in that water and don't want to go right either. That's a tough up and down as well.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him struggle.
Dude, tiger vision.
Yeah,
okay.
look at him. He fucked himself up.
Perfect shot, going right at it. Center of the green. All right, perfect distance. I need to do nicotine more often.
All right, guys, screen's
my brain's on fire.
Screen's gonna go black for a sec. I gotta fix.
That's
my
a really
soundboard.
good feeling. Why you guys do this?
Okay, I fixed it. Looks like we got someone new in chat. Be Better Golf, good to see you. He says, good idea. Quality makes it really tough to watch. I don't know if there is some tech that would make it better. Oh my.
Hey, Be Better Golf. Hey, welcome. Click like and subscribe for me. I was watching you on TikTok earlier today, and I was talking about you actually.
Oh, okay. There you
I saw
go.
you guys. You were playing at Wolf something in Palm Springs earlier today. You got game, dude. Guys, if you check out Be Better Golf's channel, this guy, he's talented. There was 2 of them playing. And I think one of them, thanks, man, really appreciate that. Were you the guy behind the camera or the guy hitting the shots? I guess both of you guys were hitting shots. And it's TikTok, so I apologize. I only watched for like 5 minutes on TikTok. I can't take the hyperactivity of TikTok. It's just a little too much for me. And then there's so many of these people trying to sell crap on there. So we haven't really done TikTok, but I was bored and I was looking for live golf, and Be Better Golf was the only other live golf I could find. So hey, and your signal was awesome. Well done. Great stream. You must have heard me talking about you earlier.
Yeah, and I'll just add on that for Be Better Golf. We have talked endlessly about trying to...
I'm 8.7 handicap, so it's a little bit different golf.
He's still talking.
We're on some struggle bus, but we hit this 4-iron marvelously. My brain is jacked on nicotine.
We've done way too much talking, hand-wringing, and even
Give
spending
this so
money
much more break than you think.
to try to improve the quality of the stream. We're actually bringing this to you with a Starlink. We thought Starlink was going to be the cure-all, but even it doesn't really provide the bandwidth.
Stop. Keep going. Come on. I need one of those people, a
nice putt.
Olympic curler, a sweeper. I wish golf had sweepers where someone could come and like sweep in front of the ball for me.
That actually reminds me of my idea, the pitch boy. You know, these private clubs, and I think a lot of public courses too, they've got an abundance of labor. I don't understand why we constantly moan and bitch about people not fixing divots and pitch marks. You've got like these young dudes hanging out in the course doing nothing all day. Just send them out there to go to each hole about twice a day and just fix all the pitch marks for the golfers, right? I mean, us bitching about it endlessly about how people don't fix their pitch marks, that's not going to stop the problem. You might as well just accept it and just find a solution. So that's my solution. It's called a pitch boy. And basically the pitch boy goes around and fixes all the pitch marks. That was a 4, right? 1, or was that a 3? That was a 3, right? Par. I gotta say though, the stream quality overall has been much better today. Yesterday really sucked. I think there was just a ton of network traffic, probably because of the Netflix Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. So we had a rough stream yesterday, but bandwidth is much better today.
So Be Better. Feel free. Part of this channel is we are crowdsourcing my shit short game, and I've got everybody in chat telling me what to do and how to fix my chipping. These guys hit some shots earlier today that were really good looking shots. Alrighty. Par 5. Phil, did you already run it?
Nope. You want me to run it now? Let's do it fast, guys. Hole number 14, par 5, 537 yards. Big fairway for this course. A lot of landing area. Just got to stay out of those fairway bunkers. Long hitters can reach it in 2, but you got to watch out for that bunker guarding the front of the green, because that thing will get you.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing at it. Uh-oh, going left.
Uh-oh, there's a road over there.
Going left. That might be trouble. I really hit it hard, too. I went over the left bunker, and I could be in the woods. I could have even hit the street.
I guess I should have said that on my drone flyover, is don't hit it left into the road either. That's also not good.
hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have swung so hard at it, but it was fun and it felt really good. I'm losing that Zen edge right now. I might have to pop another piece or something. Burn through.
Oh, and I just got another email, guys. Yet another sponsor for the stream today. Got just another sponsor right now. This hole is brought to you by drones. Drones. They're good for all kinds of uses, including doing flyovers for golf course broadcasts. Make sure you go visit your authorized local drone dealer today. They can get you into...
All right, be better. I will do it. I'll hit 100 right-handed. I can't barely hit anything right-handed. I'm so weak gripped in my right hand. I don't do that. I'm a left-handed guy. Here we go.
Yeah, nice tip. I'll try that. I got to get out to my course and get some practice. I was going to go midday today, but I had to take a nap because I was tired. But I'm going to try to get out to my course and get some short game practice.
I got to knock it back out into the
tomorrow.
fairway. That's my only option here.
All right, well, he's not on the road, not OB.
Those of you who follow the channel know I'm going to use my ping chipper for this.
Oh, he's got the ping chipper.
Back in my stance. Keep it low, let it run.
Looks decent. Might be in that bunker.
It's in the fairway.
Okay, very nice. Good recovery. Dart in chat says, I'd watch Lex chip 100 left-handed. Pure comedy. Yeah. And Be Better Golf says, based on his practice tip there, even if you do the 100 right-handed chips, even if it's into a net, 100 a day improves the contact so much. I like that. Would you guys ever use this club? Do you guys know what the ping chipper is? Do you guys want me to bring it up? You can look at it.
So left-handed chips, I am almost perfect. I have thought about only playing left-handed before with my short game because it is so effective. You know, but then you just look like kind of a goon. All right, I got to go for it.
This is the club he's talking about right here, the ping chipper. It's basically a 7-iron that's all crazy weird.
232. We'll hit the 3-wood.
And Keith in chat says he's had a chipper in the bag too,
nice,
but he's
easy
used it
wood.
less as I've gotten better with wedges. Yep, I can totally see that. And Dart in chat calls the ping chipper the cope of golf clubs. That might be. We're gonna do a ping chipper parody commercial. That I think I'm gonna steal that. That's definitely the tagline.
I chunked it, so it's going to be okay. Okay. A little bit of a layup. No big deal.
All right, that was our third shot. Still short of the green. He's going to have to do some work here to score a par on this par 5. Thanks again to Be Better Golf for the sub and whoever else subbed. We got 2 subs over the last hour or so. Very much appreciated. We are now at 129 subs. Obviously, we're a brand new channel. Our big goal is to try to get to 500 subs by the end of the year.
Phil, you want to explain to Be Better how I've been with instruction up until now and how much instruction I've taken? you haven't already?
Yes, 0. In his own words, I'm
How
allergic
many golfers
to
I look up to?
Yeah.
Try to emulate.
Lex is 100% self-taught. He's
We're
never
getting better,
gotten a
though.
lesson in his life. He's literally built his swing all on his own through pure natural instinct, which has made it a little unconventional. It does cause,
All right, 50
in some
yards.
people's opinion, some problems, but it is functional.
What should we take here? All right, guys, what do you want me to hit? 50 yards. I got to go over this bunker.
What's he hitting here, guys?
Come on, get some signal here.
Yep, signal quality's a little low. Should clear up in a moment. I would probably be hitting medium 56, I'd say. I would be normally, if there's no bunker there, I'd probably be hitting my 50, keeping it low and letting it run. But since there's that bunker, probably a 56 for me. I'm a shorter hitter.
Try moving the Starlink. All right. I just hit my lob wedge. Okay, 50 yards. Let the Zen do the job. How would Bryson hit this 50-yard shot? Just like that. That's why he's so toe heavy. That's why you stand up. Not bad, actually.
Looks pretty good. Be Better Golf says, I've taken more lessons than probably anyone else in the world through my
Gonna
channel.
give me a putt at it.
And I can tell
Over
you
there in
it
4,
helps.
so we got a putt for a par.
Yep, it's a big discussion for me and Lex. You know, he's on his journey to get to scratch. Not having the best round today. He's much better in the mornings. Tends to not do as well in the afternoons. Got to really, really improve his short game to get down there. Myself, I played quite a bit as a junior, and of course I never got formal instruction, so I watched, I developed all kinds of bad swing habits, including a pretty heavy over-the-top and a bad slice. And I just came back to golf.
Dart's got, he's found one of his golf buddies.
Yeah.
Sweet. You know what? Wesley Bryan's gonna pop in the chat before you know it. He's gonna be like, "Oh, tell me all about it, Dart."
Yep. I doubt that.
I don't know. Is George? Do you like George or Wesley more?
Oh, let's talk about that too.
I think we like George.
Let
who
me
should be named Wesley.
Let me cue something up here. I got something to say about those two boys. But I'm just coming back to golf after about 2 decades off. And my golf journey is to break 100 as a start. I've given myself a crazy goal to get down to what I call symbolic scratch by the end of next summer. So I am like going nuts practicing every day, trying to improve.
Hey, all right, that's a 6. Everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Really appreciate everybody watching the channel and subbing and supporting me. Thank you so much.
Did I get that score right, Chad? Am I on target? I think I'm doing okay. Trying my best here to do all this different stuff. All right. Well, he's going to the next hole here. Let's see here. I can do this. And
Okay, next hole's the par 3. 180, 150.
All right, let's see. Hole 15. All right, guys, hole 15. No water. Amazingly, no water. Relatively straightforward, easy par 3. Green is very tricky, though. You want to land it below the cup.
Okay, you can tell by the lighting here, we're getting there. It's, what is it, 5:07. Just like the other night, we're going to be chasing these in the dark. I don't have a tee with me.
Shout out to our other non-sponsor, fuck daylight savings time. Get rid of it. Stupidest shit in the world. We're in goddamn Florida, and it's already getting dark at 5 o'clock. It's literally, that's against America, in my opinion.
That's a solid hit right there. Going towards the green. I'm on the top tier. Not bad. I'm gonna be above the hole, so I'm gonna have a real tough putt coming back down here.
So guys, this is what I struggle with the Bryan Bros. Love them, but I struggle with
Well, be better.
Wesley Bryan is the guy on the right.
You want to leave any swing critiques as well? Happy to hear all those.
I'll go mute Lexi for a sec. And then the guy on the left here is George. And to me, their parents really fucked up, right? Shouldn't their names be flipped? Doesn't the guy on the left, the guy named George, he looks like a Wesley. That's what a Wesley exactly looks like, right? And the guy on the right is exactly what a George would look like. They got their names flopped. They messed up. The parents messed up. They named them opposites.
Yeah, we're fans of the Bryan Bros. The only channels I don't like are the really loud, running around, too excited. I don't like people getting too excited.
Holy shit, dude. Low-key call
Settle down,
out.
kids.
We all know who he's talking about. That's a shot across the bow. Lexi's trying to start some beef with other channels. That's not good. We're a wimpy little channel. They'll crush us, dude. Don't start beef with big channels, dude. They can use the power to crush us.
Okay, I'm afraid of this one already.
Yeah, and Be Better Golf.
It drops and it just, everything just drops.
100%. He says it's interesting.
This is an illegal pin placement.
Says that George has
if you
the
put
better
a ball
swing,
there, it would not stop. It would just roll.
but Wes is the better golfer.
So this is trouble. But I got this. All right, close up your stance.
Keep your head through the ball.
There it goes. All right, not bad. Not bad.
And Dart in chat says, no, they
I
look
left
like their
myself
names.
about 4 feet uphill.
But they both look like they could be named Bryan. Yeah. Good joke. Looks like we got Matthew in chat. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you.
4 feet uphill here.
Yeah, Matthew says he would have made it if he had more nicotine. Oh,
okay,
close.
That's a par. Oof, I needed that par.
Yes, you did.
All right, we got to remember, I still today shot, you know, earlier today, I still shot, what, a 78? So we still had a great round today. Really good golf this morning. Decent golf this afternoon. You know, there was some bogeys, but I think only the one blow up. Now we're coming to my favorite home stretch, in the dark.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and run one more commercial break here. before we close out for the rest of the stream.
You've worked all week for this moment. This is your time to shine. Playing the right gear for your game helps you perform your best. But let's be real, your game is an absolute shit show. It's time to try a ball that matches your swing. Nitro, the #3 ball in golf. Straight from the driving range to the course. Play how you practice. Nitro, the ball that matches your game.
As you all know, personal injury and minor property damage are a fact of life on the golf course. If you happen to hit a house, or God forbid, hit another golfer, it might just ruin your golf round. But what's worse is now some jerk wants to ruin the rest of your life, saying you owe him a lot of money. That's when you call us Slicer and Slicer, attorneys at law. Hi, I'm Alan Slicer.
And I'm Bruce Slicer. Don't let some jerk-off homeowner take you to the cleaners. Call us. We'll get it taken care of.
Don't believe us? Check out these testimonials.
I hit a window. It was expensive too. Homeowner wanted like 5,000 bucks for it. I don't know what Bruce and Alan said to the guy, but after an hour of negotiation, he came back with a black eye and he paid me 50 bucks. Thanks, Slicer and Slicer.
I hit a window and I called Slicer and Slicer. Somehow they framed the other guy in my foursome, and now he's the one who has to pay for the window.
So there you go. Call us, Slicer and Slicer, attorney at laws. We cover everything under the golf course. And it may be true we may slice the golf ball, but we won't slice on your case.
So on a Saturday, I'm streaming twice. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Monday, I'm streaming in the afternoon. Tuesday in the afternoon, and maybe the morning. Yeah, it'd be better. I decided I want to be a YouTube streamer, so that's what I'm doing. You want to be something? Just go out there and do it. So that's what I'm doing.
All right, guys, let's check out this hole. He obviously had a good drive, I think. Hole number 16, a lot of water all on that left. Dog legs out there. That's a pretty tricky shot there into that green. That's a small green with dangerous water on the back. Don't want to hit it to the back. Oh, no. He's in front of a tree. Right at the direction. Well, he's maybe got a small window there. Small window to the left of that tree.
All right.
Maybe
we're gonna have to play a slice.
Let's cross our finger, guys.
Big old slice around
that
this
he
tree.
hits the tree and then the ball ricochets and hits him in the nards. We really need to get a short. We need a short form content of Lexi hitting a ball into his nards.
I've got 146 yards. I'm going to play an 8-iron. There's a blue heron on the green, so if I kill it, it's worth 20 points. It's not turning. Turn more, please. Turn more, please. All right. It touched part of the green. Needed to turn more. As I was asking for it. If you're wondering, I don't fill divots in the rough. You can take exception to that if you want.
Dart in chat says, known as the worst hole in the Tri-County area. Yeah, seriously, let's look at this hole again on the flyover. Like, what is this thing? This was obviously the afterthought hole, where they're just like, whatever, just, I don't know, put a fairway, put a green somewhere. We need to squeeze a hole in here, right? Really a strange hole. Haven't heard Nards since '86. Yeah, I started using Nards again.
Keith, great question. I used to be an electrical engineer. So I was an engineer working at I was doing research and development into biometrics, fingerprinting and stuff like that. So that was my last That was my last real job. Mostly I'm a stay-at-home dad. I take care of my 2 beautiful little girls and do that. Yeah. Be better. Thanks for that. I'm going to take a look at Golf Posture Pod. Almost sounds like hopefully something that's going to make me look really silly. Could be good content.
Yeah, good analysis there. Be better.
Okay.
Something that
I'm going to chip with a pitching wedge.
Something I notice is a lot of lateral
Ball's
head
here.
movement and a little up and down head movement.
And
I was going to
flag is
mention
way
that to
out
him.
there.
I think that's kind of what you're getting at.
So while everyone's here, let's pay more attention to my swing.
Do you guys want some gamma? You
Then
guys
the
see
results.
it okay? I can
Yeah.
turn up the gamma a little bit if it's getting
We're
too dark for you.
crowdsourcing, making me better. I like,
see that little dip
I don't want
that
to
he
pay
does?
for lessons. I don't mind getting lessons. I just don't want to pay for them.
He does that little dip, like right at the moment before impact. See that?
Okay, pretty good result actually.
And of course, the stream took a little dump there. We didn't get to see it that
Yeah,
well.
real happy with that. Let me get a putter.
Well, you got to see his practice swings. All right, guys, in chat, let him know. Let him know what he needs to work on. You got a face on there, so you got to look from that angle.
I'm getting a little further away from golf cart 1, so signal might degrade a touch. I'm sorry about that. Beautiful sky tonight.
All right, let's see. Dart in chat says casting rather than a release. Yep, I think that's definitely on point. And I'm looking out my window just to give you guys a heads up here. The camera has a lot more light going into the camera aperture, if that's the right term. So it's
okay,
deceptive.
this is for par.
It looks a lot brighter out than it really is. I'm looking out my window. I'm in the same time zone as Lex. It's still reasonably light out, but it's going to start to turn dark very quickly here.
Almost. Almost. It had to line. That's a 5.
I had the exciting putt. I thought that was
So
going to
we've
go in.
just gone bogey, bogey.
I mispredicted.
I think we've just gone bogey, bogey, bogey with that. Man. Well, that's what you get when you play 9 holes in the morning and then in the afternoon. And I'm a morning guy for sure. It gets to be 9 p.m. at night, and I can't keep my eyes open anymore. And then I wake up at 3 a.m. and try to work on some videos, something like that.
And Keith in chat is asking me, Phil, what's my story? Basically the same as Lex. I worked in had a long career in a very large, well, not large, it was large-ish, very well-known retailer that you would know if I said it. And didn't really ever enjoy it. It was fine. And then they got bought out by Amazon, and Amazon was so fucking nuts with their demands that within about 8 months of literally being worked to the bone, I had a straight up like mental breakdown and just walked off my job and said, fuck it. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me because I'm doing this now. So thanks Amazon for basically causing me to have a complete mental breakdown and rethinking my whole life. If it hadn't have become so severe, I wouldn't have said, you know what, fuck it, I've got one life to live. I'm just going to go do what I want to do. So shout out to Amazon, not a sponsor of the channel. Hey, Matthew's saying 3 a.m. gang. I'm guessing maybe you're in Europe, huh? Are you watching from Europe, Matthew? Be Better Golf says, great thing about streaming is that you don't have to stay up editing all night. God, I wish that was the case. I'm still doing both. So I'm in the broadcast here doing this. Obviously, we do long and short form content as well. So I'm still, running at both ends. I stay up too late, too often editing. But you obviously, you know the grind.
It's going to the left.
Oh, that was heavy left.
Oh, I pulled it.
Oh, no.
It'll be okay, though. It's in the fairway.
All right, guys, let's take a look at this hole. Hole number 17. Yeah, you got to have a perfectly accurate drive. That is a very narrow fairway on this par 5. Relatively short. You can go for it in 2, but you got to be in the fairway to carry that water. See that little river there in front of the green. Keith says, Phil, keeping it real as fuck. Absolutely, Keith. That was one of my little promises to myself after I, kind of changed my whole outlook on my life. Is I just say it as it is. I don't lie anymore. That was one of the hardest parts of working a corporate job.
Are you playing this?
For so long is
oh shit.
I was basically completely unfit for what I was doing. And so basically I had to just kind of like lie all the time in my workday. I would never share my true thoughts. And yeah, that got tough. So now I get to say whatever the hell I want, within reason. You got TOS on YouTube. But yeah, I like it. Ooh, he hit it way over here. If it wasn't so dark, I'd almost say spam it in chat for him to go for it anyway. Right? I mean, if he's in the fairway, I don't think the trees on the right of him right now would be too much of a problem. He could try a glory shot. And almost looks like that might be a better
Phil,
play.
I got a couple of seconds here waiting on the group in front of me. If you want to run a commercial while I'm waiting, feel free. I don't think these people care that I'm back here.
Do you guys want to see one more commercial break? Let me know in chat. Otherwise, we'll just chill. I'm thinking no. I know a lot of you guys are here kind of a lot, so I know these commercials, you've seen them a bunch so far. Oh, let's do this, actually, instead. Let's do this. And let's go here. We'll show you guys, for the new people in chat, something fun that we did on election night. Give me one sec here. Boom, boom. So we went down to Trump's election night watch party, knowing there was going to be a lot of action down there. And I went and did my own election night golf protesting.
We're just waiting on the group in front here. What I gotta do is I gotta pop it up.
What we're most concerned about is improving the pace of play on the golf course.
This affects people in Ireland too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, car path only.
So this is your number one election issue?
Number one election issue, car path only.
Which candidate do you think is going to...
I think Trump. I think Trump. Trump's a golfer. She's not much of a golfer.
Let's sort that out for you.
Let's hope so.
Here I am doing my civic duty for America, letting the world know no slow play. All right.
Right through those trees, right through the gap. Back into the fairway.
All right, he just hit it back into the fairway. We didn't miss a glory shot. Don't worry, guys. Oh, looks like we got someone else new in chat. Real World VR Golf with Father Fungus. What a sweet name that is. Welcome to the channel, sir. Good to see you. Keith is asking, can we send you commercials to use?
Yeah, be better, I will. Right-handed. Left hand, I'm good. Like, I can do that all day. And pretty solid with it. Right-handed, I'm going to chunk the shit out of them. I'm so weak in my right hand. So I don't know if it's going to cause me to change my grip a little bit, probably. I'm going to try it. I'll let you know. Check back. You'll see me live again. So, you know, you can check in, see how your advice is doing. We're crowdsourcing my game here, and hopefully I can get better. The goal is to be able to play for the club championship in March. So I got about 5 months to really kind of rein it in and get better so that I can play for the club championship. Good news is the reigning champion, Tristan, the 16-year-old who's going to be pro, he's no longer a member. So now it's just the guy with the course record, he's a former pro, head pro or assistant pro or something at Ibis or Ballin Isles or Mirasol, one of these clubs that it's around me. Fancy place. Let's just say a fancy place. Guy's got game, so I got to beat him. That's the goal. 80 yards. I'm taking my lob wedge. I'm going to pause in my backswing. Then I'm just going to swing normal and go for it. Pins in the front. You want every bit of this. Don't go long. You want to go long. And I went long, guys. All the way to the back of the green. Did you hear what I did?
Sounded a little thin to me. I don't know. Does that sound thin to you guys?
It was a skull. I scolded about 100 yards.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Anyway, here, I'll mute Lex. Anyway, Keith, yeah, you know, if you want to send us material, dude, I mean, we're more than happy to take it. As long as you understand, we reserve the right to say no, right? I mean, I've got some level of quality standards that I want to make sure exist. But, and obviously we can't compensate you depending on what exactly you're talking about. But if you want to contribute some material and understand that you promise not to get offended if on some weird reason we did say no, sure, yeah, you can send it. It's kind of a risky thing for me to say, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'll say yes. I definitely like your editing skills, Keith. I like how you do your stuff there. So, yeah. I know we've talked to Paul, who is helps run the Grint Tour. It's a regional amateur tour across the U.S. And he mentioned about maybe having his editor make a promotional commercial to run on the broadcast to advertise the Grint Tour.
I just got to go straight at it. I can't really see. I can't see anything. This is just best guess at this point.
Oh, yep. I just looked out my window. It's getting dark.
Left that really short. It's all downhill and just it looks a lot further than it is. Or it looks, I don't know, well, I suck at putting. Okay. This is for par now. God, we're gonna do this again. We had a 4-putt earlier today. Be better. And that was quite an achievement.
Oh, I already had my gamma turned up. I turned it up a little brighter. A little brighter for you guys there.
Get lucky.
Oh, so close.
All right, that was a good roll. And this for a 6. Okay, 6. I don't know. I was 2 right over there. Right over there, I was sitting 2.
And Real World Golf is asking which golf course.
So we're going to start chipping with our right hand. And we're going to start putting with no glove. And we're going to start putting the putter up my ass. Maybe that'll help, and I'll just putt with my rectum.
Hey, worth a shot.
I feel like I get better sensation, better feel if I had my putter up my ass and was trying to putt that way. And, you know, using those muscles instead, they're a lot, you know, not like my hands and my fast twitch.
That's pretty gross. This is East Point Country Club, the West course. And while we're on the topic, this is Lex's home course, private golf club.
Yeah, Keith, I don't know if Phil answered you there, but if you send me a commercial and it's good, sure, we'll put it on. I'll advertise for a different channel. You know, I think growing all of the YouTube golf space benefits everybody. I personally think tour golf isn't as exciting anymore. Bryson is more exciting than both tours. I'd rather watch Bryson than just about anything, probably. Make like a Keith highlight reel that's, you know, you got a good sense of humor, so I'm sure it'll be funny.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, you're also from Florida. Cool. Do you know the course, Real World? Anyway, what I was going to say
I don't know
is,
this. We'll check out that channel, VR Golf.
Or I'll mute Lexi for a quick sec here so I can get my words out. Coming up in a few months, guys, they're doing a full renovation on the other course here. It's the better course, much more interesting. So we got that to look forward to. Actually bring you solidly 2 different courses to play to keep it interesting. And, of course, we plan to go on the road and go to various other courses around the Florida area as well. And last hole of the day, let's check it out here. Hole number 18, par 4, 383 yards. Can't take a driver off this hole if you're a long hitter. That fairway pinches and you got water right and left. But even though it's a forced carry, a very generous landing area, so not too scary. Second shot into the green. And VR Golf says he's never played this course, but he's heard of it, and he generally plays military-based courses.
For a little bit, we lived in Colorado Springs, and there's a place there. Fort Carson's awesome. Peterson, Eisenhower did a wonderful job of putting golf courses everywhere. So, cheers to Eisenhower.
Yep, and final call out of the day, guys. If you're enjoying the content, we don't mind if you give us a like and a subscribe. Helps grow the channel, spreads it to more people. Very much appreciated. All right, I'm looking out my window. It's not full dark yet, but it's getting close. It's getting close to full dark. It's a lot darker out there than what the camera says. You guys ever try to hit balls with your eyes closed or a blindfold? Yeah, it's crazy. Military courses are freaking nice, man. Like all of them. But that's cool, right? I mean, you're serving your country. The least they can do is give you really dope golf courses, right? Yeah, those Air Force courses are especially nice. Let's do a zoom in. I think he's waiting. I think there's a group in front of him here. Let's look out there if we can see. Yep, you can see him just barely out there. There is a golf cart out there. So we're just waiting here for them to clear that area. Yeah, it is cool today. Yeah, I'm just so glad. I was going nuts practicing. I set up a home hitting net at my house so that I didn't have to pay for range balls anymore. So I only go to my local
Phil, can you do me a
course.
favor and just put my 18-hole score up there in the chat for me so I can know what it is?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're at 80 right now, if I got it right. Oops, what did I do?
Okay, 80. All right, fantastic. We're doing pretty good. We're going to keep it up. I'm going to try to make a par here at the last. Really happy about that. I can barely see. There's a sand trap out there I'm going to try to get into. Wind's in my face. And this hole with the wind in your face is no joke. Uh-oh, we hooked it. We cooked it to water.
I don't think it's that bad, guys. I think he'll find it.
That was a shit swing.
I think it probably still stayed up.
Not good. Okay, now we have trouble.
Lex usually.
I shouldn't ask what the score was.
Yeah, Lex usually gets overly pessimistic when he mishits his drives and thinks he goes in the water. A lot of times he doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, going crazy, practicing and trying to make all my swing changes during the summer, and yeah, I like exhausted myself. Right, I was like out there 2-3 times a day. Have to change your shirt every time you go out for like 30 minutes and hit some balls. In Florida in the summer, you got to come in and basically change all your clothing and take a shower. So I am so happy that we're in the winter months, and I don't have to freaking die out there.
I got 2 club lengths from that red stake, if you can see it.
Oh, I guess he did hit it in the water. Yes, there are alligators in the water. They're all little babies, though. And don't get tricked by social media posts.
All right, try to get myself up on that hill by using the rules as much as I can. 2 club lengths from the water, and then 1 club length from that point got me to there.
All right, so that's a hazard. So he's hitting 3, correct? If you want to go search for it, I think it was about 4 live streams ago. Lexi was actually playing around with the baby alligator. And that's what's funny is the small ones.
Laser's not working. 164.
The small ones are way more ballsy than the big ones. But you really can't even get close to the alligators. They're afraid of you, not the other way around.
7 iron, no
close,
more. 6 iron, maybe.
They just run away. You can't even get close to them.
All right, I got a baseball swing. Baseball swing coming up. Ball's a foot above me. Can barely see the ball. I hit it.
That might be a little out to the right, but that looked decent.
Okay, I barely made it over the water. So 1 in the water, drop 2, 3 over to there.
Yeah, no joke, guys. Looking out my window, it's almost fully dark now. Don't let the image fool you.
The camera is deceptive.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gators in that water.
Here, let's do this. Let me take all of the gamma off and just see.
I did aim right, ball above my feet. We can't see the ball.
Yeah, it's
kind of
still
tough.
It still looks pretty bright with no gamma, but yeah, it's.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
It is dark out there. Yeah, Real World VR Golf says you got to check your pool in the morning for gators. Yeah, definitely. If you don't have an enclosed patio, they probably will come right in.
All right, guys, let's go finish this. Let's try to finish this round. I'm going to take you as far as I think the signal will carry. I'm at the mercy of Wi-Fi here. All right, 1 in the water, drop 2, hit 3 to here. So I got to dunk this.
Hey, those look like good practice swings.
Didn't get up there. Did it get up? Is it rolling? It looks like it might be close. Got a few more feet to go. Few more feet to go.
All right, good shot. That's a good leave right there. So let's see, that was 1, 2 in the water, 3. So this is going to be a putt for bogey. It's weird. He seems like he had a much better round.
I know you can't see this, and I'm sorry for that.
I think
we've got like 6 feet here.
I think my scorecard's correct, but that's surprising that this is going to be an 85 if he makes this putt.
6 feet for a bogey.
This seems like a much better
7
round
feet.
than that. Get in that hole. Oh.
Okay, that's a 6. So that's a 6 for an 86. Okay, that's fine. It's better than the 90 I shot the other day, and most of those shots, some of them were on this last hole that I can't see. Tired, 27 holes. I got lots of good excuses today.
Oh, I
mostly it's
to,
that shit putting game of mine.
I forgot to update the in. Whoops.
So
don't look at this.
Let's talk about how we can be a better putter.
That's wrong.
We'll close out the video here. We're going to go head over to the putting green and just close it out over on the putting green. Thank you everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in and coming out today. Really appreciate that. There's someone on the putting green, so we'll go to a different place.
Keith says I'm not an excuse guy, but yeah, it's completely dark out. Hard to make putts when you're putting in darkness. Oh, it looks like we got one more chatter in there.
I'm new at this. Hey, congratulations, Paul. The important thing is you kept score. If you kept score to count all 113 shots, congratulations. You've done better than most golfers of your similar skill. Most golfers who will go out there, they're not going to count them all. There's another regular fan. His first round he ever counted was 159 or something, he said.
Yep. Guys, we played a challenging course in Florida 3 weeks ago. I shot a 139.
This is a pretty good, nice spot here, I think. Nice spot here. Okay. Any other questions today?
I don't think I have any questions. Just a final ask. If you enjoyed it,
that was a fun day of golf. We got no golf tomorrow.
I'm trying to be quiet to give him space to talk, but he's a man of few words. I'm the big talker of the two brothers. I'm the one that likes to yap. I'm a big yapper. Let's see. Paul says, thank you for the encouragement. This game can be brutal. Yep. Just got to manage those expectations. Right? It's just go watch some live golf next year where you can see pretty much every shot from a player. You'll see even the pros hit a lot of bad shots.
Go ahead and close it on out, Phil. I don't think I have anything else to say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we can end it there. That's totally fine. we'll press that button, give you a little stream ending. Thank you guys for watching. Decent round today. Doesn't show it on the scorecard. He shot an 86, but definitely making improvements on that short game. Chipping's looking a lot better. I think he's going to have to work on the lag putts. I think that was kind of the big struggle there. There was, I think, quite a few 3 putts and even 1 4 putt in there. Like he said, tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. We will be streaming Monday afternoon and I think Tuesday afternoon. So we have those 2 coming up. And like I said, we're going to start mixing in some fun challenges, do 1 club challenges, maybe a drinking challenge. I know I want to do a speed golf where see how fast he can actually play, like in 3 hours. So we've got some fun little games coming up that we'll do. And also working on, we might have someone else that can run the director part that I do. So that we can get me down there to be on screen in golf too, because that'll make Lexi feel great, right? There's nothing better to understand how good or bad you are at golf when you have someone else to compare yourself to. So if I go down there and play, it'll make Lexi look awesome, because I really suck. So that's kind of what we got in the future for you guys. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some more editing, some more content, and we'll have a shoot day and get a little more, some different content, some other fake commercials and all that fun stuff for you guys as well coming up. So that's what I got. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great Sunday tomorrow. If you have the weather, as always, go out and practice. Practice, practice, practice. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.